Saturday morning and we've woken up on a beautiful day, a bit different from yesterday, and we've travelled from our campsite to the Holy Isle. We're not going to head to Holyhead at the moment because we're going to go and visit South Stack Lighthouse, and this is Triather Bay, which is on the way, and it's beautiful and people are already out on the beach. This is absolutely beautiful.
I really like Scotland.
I love all the little inlets with the rocks. We've just arrived at South Stack and it's a beautiful day, which is great because it wasn't yesterday. And we're going down to Ynys Tower, which is the white tower just there. And then we're going to go back up and go all the way around and climb down all the stairs to the lighthouse. Unfortunately, the actual island and the lighthouse are closed for maintenance, so we can't get across onto the island. But hopefully we'll still get good views. Come on. So this is Ynys Tower. And it's a viewing building to watch all the birds. And there's even cameras on some of the nesting sites. Wow, what a spectacular view. And we've got some early seabirds down there. And just down there, joining the mainland to the little island, is a metal bridge. That's where I was hoping to go across, but we can't. Wow, absolutely brilliant sea stacks. Fantastic views. I can actually see the Irish ferry coming in just out there. And the light. The gorse is stunning against the blue sea. Right down there in the middle of the screen, there's actually a hole in the rock. So that'll become a sea stack eventually. We're starting our descent down the stairs towards the lighthouse. It's brilliant, they're really good. There's barriers all the way, so no frightening bits. What do you think of it?
It's dark and amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
Brilliant. Okay, do you want to tell us what's going on, please?
Yes, we're halfway down the stairs to the lighthouse and it's absolutely amazing trip, well worth coming.
You want to tell us about the lighthouse, construction time, who built it?
It's not Robert Louis Stevenson.
Who was it then?
I don't know. Very impressive. There is the little metal bridge going across onto the island. Yeah, look at the rock formations on there. That is absolutely amazing. And look, I can see the sea if I lean over. It's like a little window through the cliff. That's the bridge. And down there, and the water is crashing off the rocks. That's a shame we can't get to the lighthouse, but we've still had absolutely fantastic views of it.
Indeed. Indeed.
What a setting. Well, I think it ranks amongst the top lighthouses that we've seen in Scotland. Well, that was our visit to South Stack Lighthouse. I enjoyed every bit of it. Time to head off now, and we're going to go for a walk to Paris Mountain. This is Holyhead, where you get the ferry over to Dublin. But we're not going to stop here because we're going to go on to Ynys Bay. Just over there, you can actually see one of the ferries in. Just about to leave the Holy Isle. Across to Anglesey mainland again. This is the little town of Ynys, near the northern edge of Anglesey, and it's already very pretty. This is Ynys Bay, and it is absolutely beautiful.
Okay, wee thing, do you want to tell us what's going on, please?
This is beautiful Ynys Bay.
Alright.
And the little harbour behind us.
And where are we going after this?
Well, first of all, we're going to go for a little walk around the harbour and up into the little town.
Alright.
And then we'll get back in the van and we'll drive to Anglesey.
Alright. Great, you will come. And what?
Oh, this is really nice. Down there, there's a little river. Look at that. And the walk is taking us underneath the road. I love that little harbour man up there on the roof. Here we are at the little harbour, and it's absolutely idyllic. Over there we've got a second little beach. It's really lovely here. And there, flying proudly, is the Welsh flag. Right, I think it's time we moved on. Places to go, things to see. This is Ynys Port. And look how lovely it is. This substantial port used to export all the copper from Anglesey to all over the world, and it was actually the biggest copper mine in the world in the 1700s. The track to Paris Mountain that we're taking starts in Penny-Sarn, and you go under the motorway, or the main road that is, and you follow this very narrow gorse-ridden path. Yeah, we're just making our way up to Paris Mountain at the moment.
Okay.
And we've already come to some of the little ponds that were like they're not the proper filtration bit, but there is filtration going on.
Alright, whereabouts is it going on?
There's a wee dam going over, and you can actually see the copper colour soil.
I can, alright, I can, yes.
There's proper filtration beds up further up.
Okay, will you tell us more about it when we reach it?
I will.
Thank you, thanks.
There's all these disused buildings, like that one in the middle of the screen, and down there. Oh wow, that's quite amazing. Wow, look at the colour of that rock. It's absolutely beautiful. Purple, green, orange, blue. That is brilliant. And look at that. This copper colour. It's just stunning. Look at the really, really coppery over there. That is brilliant. It just looks like gold. And that is the main crater where the mines all fell in and then became an open cast mine. Guy's going to explore. Got to be careful because there's loads of mine shafts all around here. Come back! The landscape is just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Some kind of tower. Oh wow! You can actually go inside. Oh wow! This is pretty amazing.
This was a windmill. Oh
wow, so it was.
And what happened, originally the copper, when it was close to the surface, could be mined by hand. However, at depths of more than 100 metres, they had to incorporate steam power, but that became expensive. You had to import it, you had to use coal.
So labour is cheap then?
Well, no, that's what the windmill was about. The windmill helped power the machinery so they could mine.
Wow.
Okay, people want to hear your little voice and see your little face.
Right, okay, we've been up to the tower and the summit of Paris Mountain.
The site of a former windmill.
The site of a former windmill. And we should actually be saying Mynydd Paris. We are in Wales after all.
Alright.
And this bit over here is a different colour from the bits over there. This bit's pinks and purples and blues.
And could you tell us why it is?
It's just the different deposits of copper.
Beautiful mom.
I am going to delete that bit. So we're going to make our way back now to the van. But right up there, middle of the screen, you can see the tower where we were.
Do you want to tell us what's going on here again?
Yeah, again, because Guy always forgets to turn the video on. We were on our way to Caernarfon to see the castle.
Say that again.
Caernarfon. And instead we pulled in to Ynys, and this is the beach.
Quite impressive, is it not?
Very impressive. Well, we got to Carnarvon, but we didn't get to the castle. Instead, we went to visit the brilliant tourist attraction Llanfair PG. This is the longest railway station name and probably the longest word. Look at that. Llanfair PG for short. The Church of Mary in the hollow of the White Hazel near the fierce whirlpool, and the Church of Tasilio by the Red Cave.